Hello everyone. I'm taking this plastic Coca-Cola bottle. I'll open it up and pour out all the contents, as we only need the empty bottle for our project today. Make sure it's completely empty and clean. Now, with the empty bottle, I'll take the cap and use a step drill bit to carefully create a wider hole right in the center. This larger hole is essential so that a bolt can pass through it later, forming the central axis of our antenna. Next, I'm inserting a long bolt through the widened cap. I'll secure it tightly with a nut. This creates a solid central anchor point, which is crucial for the stability and functionality of our device. Moving on to the next part, I'm taking an old CD. I will use a marker to place evenly spaced dots around the center. These marks indicate where I'll drill holes, which will later serve as attachment points for the electrical connections. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Using a drill, I will carefully make small holes at each marked point on the CD. It's important to drill precisely to maintain the balance and structural integrity of the final product. As you can see, the drilling creates some small shavings, which I'll clear away. After preparing the CD, I'll prepare some small screws. I'll thread one small screw through each drilled hole and secure them from the other side with a nut. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now it's time for the wiring. I'm taking a thin, bare copper wire and carefully wrapping it around each of the small bolts on the CD, connecting them in a star pattern. This establishes the initial conductive circuit for our antenna. I'll use pliers to twist the ends securely onto the bolts. With the star pattern complete, I'm now taking the bolt and cap assembly that we prepared earlier and inserting it through the central hole of the CD. This acts as the main connection point for our antenna. I'll secure it tightly with another nut from below, making sure all connections are firm. Next, I'll strip the insulation from the orange and blue wires. These will be our main connection wires to the TV. I'll wrap the stripped ends of the orange wires around the central bolt assembly. With the blue wire, I'll also strip the insulation from one end. I'll wrap the copper wire around a bolt, ensuring good electrical contact. Now for the main structure. I'm taking a piece of PVC pipe and threading the electrical wire through it. I'm using a utility knife to cut a section of the PVC pipe so the wire can be neatly secured. I'll use hot glue to secure the tube to the center of the CD, creating a stable support for our antenna. This provides both support and a neat enclosure. I'll feed the orange and blue wires through the top of the PVC pipe, allowing them to exit near the base. I will fit the PVC pipe into a wider PVC base. I'll use hot glue to create a strong, secure bond between the base and the pipe. This ensures our antenna element stays firmly in place. Now, I'm preparing the coaxial cable. I'll use a knife to carefully strip back the outer insulation, exposing the braided shielding and the inner conductor. Then, I'll twist the braided wires together and strip the insulation from the inner wire. This is how we prepare it for connecting to our antenna. I will twist the orange wire around the central copper wire core and twist it tightly. Then, I'll take a piece of red electrical tape and wrap it securely around this connection point. I'll connect the braided part of the coaxial cable to the blue wire coming from our antenna, twisting them together firmly. Similarly, I will wrap the connection tightly with red electrical tape. This provides insulation and strengthens the connection, preventing any short circuits. For the other end of the coaxial cable, I'm installing an F connector. This is a standard connector for television antennas. I'll twist it onto the prepared end of the coaxial cable, ensuring a snug fit. I'm now attaching an L-shaped coaxial connector to this end of the cable. The L shape is practical for tight spaces behind the TV. Then, I'll secure this connection by wrapping it with electrical tape. This ensures a reliable connection to the TV. The TV currently displays no signal. This is the before state. I'm connecting the F connector side of our newly made antenna to the TV's antenna input. Look at that perfect signal, clear channels. This little device, made from an old Coca-Cola bottle and a CD, is working like a charm. I can effortlessly switch between channels, all thanks to this simple homemade antenna. No more no signal messages, and no more monthly bills. This truly proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and save money. Just to prove it's not magic, let me unplug the antenna from the back of the TV. See, instantly, no signal appears again. This confirms that our DIY device is indeed responsible for pulling in those channels. Now, let's plug it back in. And just like that, the signal returns, and we have live TV once more. It's consistently working across various channels. Our incredible, multifunctional TV signal booster, made from simple, repurposed materials. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me which country you're watching from. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.